let's give a big shout out for Travis and Anna. Let me take just a moment and offer you my own personal welcome on behalf of the Crawford family to this event. We are so pleased and honored to be able to host this for you tonight. Hope you're having a good time so far. Yes?
Yeah! Come
on. There's confusion. I've met most of you. There's confusion about what to call me, whether you call me Mr. Crawford, whether you call me Frank, or whether you call me whatever. Where's Dustin Drake? Dustin Drake, what do you call me?
Frank Diddy.
Mac Daddy. There you go. Mac Daddy. Okay. We are looking forward to a great evening together. A little bit of fun, a little bit of seriousness, more fun than serious. I want to take a moment and to ask Lanny Horton to come up and representing the Horton family and to do his welcome as well, because this is sort of a joint effort with different folks and having different roles. So give a big warm welcome to Lanny.
Apology to Sarah Purcell. I think I traumatized her today on the catamaran. I'd like to thank Frank for hosting this. So far it's been great. You know, the appetizers were great. I can't imagine how good the dinner is going to be. But this is all about Anna and Travis, and I couldn't be more proud of both of them. And looking forward to tomorrow. Frank, thanks again.
I want to take just a minute. I want to do this now. I want family folks to stand. If we have family members here for the bride and groom, would you guys please stand up? If you're not too ashamed to own them, stand up. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we have a whole bunch of friends here. Would you friends just wave your hands up in the air? All right. I just can't tell you two, how blessed you are to have this network of friends. This is a great send-off and a great way to help you pass one of the most remarkable milestones in your adult life, and to have this many friends here is just awesome. So thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate you being here. How many of you today went on the trip to the falls? Well, I got tricked. I was told that you wouldn't get wet. There was another little path you could walk up and you wouldn't have to go through all this, and it was quite an experience, and one that, and you know how Crawfords do with payback. It's going to be hell. Where's my we're going to have some payback on that. For those of you who did not attend, you missed a real interesting life lesson on the bamboo tree. So, we're here to have a good time. We're going to grab our meal in just a second. Some of you may not, how many of you remember which meal you ordered? Fish or chicken? Do you remember? Okay, well, hopefully you remember. But let me tell you, it doesn't really matter, because what we've done this afternoon is in the tradition of the great folks of Jamaica, we've changed the meal to fried goat. So I hope you enjoy your goat. Enjoy your meal. We're going to come back in a few minutes with a program for you guys. So God bless and have a great meal.
Thank you.
Okay, so how was your dinner? Excellent. Give a shout out to the staff. Thank you very much, staff. You know, about an hour ago, Travis said to me, let's see if I can say this right. Gee, Dad, this would be really nice. We should do this every weekend. So on behalf of all the people 35 and older, no, not every weekend. Way, way in the back of the room is the ECU table. I'm told that they're sitting back there, not because they want to be away from everybody, but they're the closest to the bar. I want to go back and talk just a minute and talk about all the friends here tonight, because we mentioned the ECU folks. But you know, you guys, many of you know, I've spent 35 years of my life working with people who have issues. And I just have to tell you that you've got friends who have some issues. I'm not going to mention any names, but Bobby Z. Bobby Z is messed up as a soup sandwich. He's torn all pieces. Talbot, Buford, all the mats are messed up. And you got a friend named Pig. I mean, what kind of name is that? What was your mother thinking? I don't know. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to spend a few minutes with folks who want to say something, directed to Anna or to Travis or to both or to their mother or their father or whoever they want to direct the comment to. And I know there are some people that want to say some things because I heard from some, and so I think what I want to do is we've got not as much time as we have probably people who want to talk. So we want to try to organize this as good as we can. So I'm going to just suggest there's no real order except I want the groomsmen to sort of start making their way up here, and the way to do it is just keep an eye on who's up here. When groomsmen are through, and when the line gets short, if you're ready to speak, come up and get in line so that we don't have to stop and recognize and give people time to walk up. So groomsmen, start making your way up here. And we're going to make the comments we want to make, and then we're going to, I'm going to get the last laugh tonight. All right, here we go.
Yo. All right, for those of y'all that don't know me, my name is Dustin Thompson. I'm here on behalf of both Anna and Travis, but I'm a groomsman, and I've known Travis since I was about 12 years old. We grew up together in church, believe it or not. Hallelujah, hallelujah. But I got a funny story to tell you, because the first time they met, we were all out together, and I was telling the story in public, and they said, you know, that's love at first sight. When somebody walks up to you and says, who was that person? And the same person walks up to you the same night and says, who was that person? It's love at first sight right there. But love you both dearly, and I wish you the best of luck.
All right, buddy. Here we go. Use this little cheat sheet so I don't blow this. But first of all, let me thank the families. This is an amazing event, and I'm glad they made the short list to be a part of this. But I did want to share a quick story with you about Travis that I think you might enjoy. And I guess what I've known you now for going on 20 years. And one of the things over those years that we do is we try to get together and keep in touch with, you know, our careers and lives and relationships and stuff. And now that we live in the same town, it's easier to do that. So one of the things we do is we go to a place every couple of weeks, and that place is a bar. That won't surprise you very much. But we sit there, we tell lies about how cool and tough and successful we all are, I guess. So maybe 18 months ago, or a little less, we're sitting there and we're talking. Well, Travis is talking, always talking. And I'm not listening, and he gets on me about this all the time. You know, Jimmy, you don't ever listen to my feelings, how I feel. So Travis, look, I'm in a serious relationship already, man. I don't need this, man. You got to back off. So we're sitting there talking, and I'm not listening again. I catch the tail end of something that he says, and he says, yeah, he goes, Jimmy, I'm thinking about doing something crazy. I'm thinking about getting married. I said, oh, okay. I said, well played. I'm listening. Continue. So he goes on, and he goes in this huge gushing thing. He's like, well, you know, things are so good at home, and it's just so good at work, and she's just the one, and I just love her. So I'm not convinced. So I'm looking at him. I paused for a minute. I said, you think this is funny? You getting a good laugh out of this? I said, yeah, you think this is funny? So we started laughing a little bit more, and he said, no, look. He said, I'm serious, man. I'm serious. I said, well, look, it's good knowing you, man. Go ahead and pick up this tab. I'm going to get on out of here. We'll get up in like 2013 and pick out some cabinets or whatever you married people do, that sort of stuff. And we laughed some more, but, I said, literally, all joking aside, man, I've known you for almost 20 years, and I've never seen you as happy as you are right now. And the absolute reason for that is the future soon-to-be Mrs. Anna Crawford right here. Anna, sweetie. God bless your little soul. We don't know what kind of lies this kid is telling to keep you around, but we're glad that you stuck around. And I can say this, I know everybody feels this way. We consider you family. So anyway, Travis has been the most loyal person I've known, for sure. Do anything for you if you pay in cash and up front. It's a privilege to call him a best friend, man. So anyway, I wish you both the very best. Chin chin. God bless. Yeah.
And silence.
This is what we do. Anna, I've known you longer than I've known Travis. Going about 6 or 7 years now. Met at the bar, of course. No, honestly, Cabanas in the back. Yeah. But Anna has always been such a sweetheart, and I've loved her from the moment I met her. Such a great girl. I actually moved to Charlotte after I graduated, and was there for a little while, left, came back, and this is when I met Travis. Randomly, going to a Bobcats game. I'm walking through the little entrance doors. I hear, Tally, oh my God! Guess what? It's Anna. So I'm like, hey girl, how you doing? I ain't seen her in a bit. She was like, Tally, I want to introduce you to my boyfriend. I was like, for real? I was like, all right. She was like, this is Travis. Now, this is 2007, and this is Travis's famous Stars and Straps hoodie with his New York Mets fitted, tucked about to the bridge of his nose, like this. So I say, what's up? How you doing? Shakes my hand, and the whole time in the back of my head, I'm like, Anna, are you serious, man? This dude, right here. I can't even see his eyes. But we had a good time nonetheless. Later on, we make it to Phil's. He approaches me, and I'm like, this dude again. And he comes up to me, he was like, look, Anna seriously told me that there are a handful of guys in her life that are special to her and that have been there for her time and time again. And Anna, I love you to death. And that meant the world to me, and Travis was like, look, Anna said you are one of those dudes. And so I really want to take the time to get to know you and let you know who I am. 2 years later, here I am. Anna, you still mean the world to me. Travis, you're honestly one of my best friends in the whole wide world. And I love you both, and I wish nothing but the best for you. I don't have much, but whatever you guys need, and if I can do it for you, it's yours. I love you guys.
All right, I'm Buford. Yeah. How y'all doing? Yeah. Yeah, I got issues. It's cool, but actually, Jim hit on it a little bit. We were talking a couple of weeks ago, actually, when we were all down at the beach, and he said something that I didn't really realize until he brought it up. That Travis, ever since y'all been dating, has been on cloud nine, floating around every single day. Never seen him happier for all the years I've known you. And that's something special. You can tell it right off the bat. Now, Travis knows I'll always kick it to him straight if he wants to hear it or not. So this is me kicking it to you straight. you will not find anybody better than that woman sitting beside you.
Amen.
The Lord bless both of y'all. I love you both. Good luck.
Who's nervous?
So I'm pretty calm right now. I'm going to slow it down. I love both of you guys more than I can even say. Like, Anna, I knew you first. You've been my babysitter for a long time. Since Cabanas, maybe even before Cabanas. When you introduced me to Travis, same thing as Tally. I was like, really? This guy? But then, Travis and I, we had this, like, we clicked. We did. Like, it was probably the second time that we met, and we were best friends for forever. And ever since then, I am on the phone 24/7 every day at work. I talk to 150 people. Somehow, I still find a way to call Travis. Not just once, but maybe even twice a day. And you know what, every conversation, every call, it always starts with this. What? Boom! Boom! Why are you being so quiet? Travis, I'm at work. You better get excited. You better get excited when you're talking to me. I was like, you're right. Let me walk outside. Boom! So then we go. But just to say that, like, Anna has always taken care of me, so mother factor there. I know you guys were a little bit nervous about me coming up here and even speaking. I'm under control for now. But Travis, honestly, both of you, Bluetooth heart. Bluetooth heart. I love the both of you guys. I couldn't imagine a better couple if I could even possibly fathom myself getting married. Maybe. Have to be something like that. You guys are something really, really special. I am so glad that you guys invited me. It means the world to me that you guys did invite me. It's so special. You two mean the world. I love the both of you guys. I'm so glad you invited me. Let's put it together.
Everybody, Michael Strickland.
I just recently met Anna about 13 years ago. If I didn't have Anna in my life, I'd be in prison. Wow. In fact, I don't even get to pick my own wife out. She does. It's just a known thing, and it's okay. I'm kind of at a loss for words how much these two people mean to me. Been through a lot in my life, and they've never sold me out, especially Anna. Always been by my side. Always kept it real with me and told me how it was. And dude, I'm gonna beat you up one day. These two people are just so awesome together because they have hearts that just have no ill intention. No ill intention whatsoever. No matter what I've done to make them mad, and no matter what I do, Anna will always look at me and tell me, I'm disappointed with your decision, but you're okay with me. And you, I need a raise. I'm in Jamaica, I'm serious, give me a raise, dog. Seriously, there's really nothing negative that I can say about these two people. I'm on this list of people that have issues. Yes, I know, I have issues. But I really don't know where to go with this, other than the fact that these two people mean so much to me that I really couldn't picture my life without them. Like, no questions asked. You guys mean so much to me, and you have such great hearts, and you take such good care of me, and you guide me and direct me and it's not your place to do so, but you do it with such great intentions, God will bless you in life. And seriously, there is nothing that you two will fail at, and I got you back no matter what. I'm going to be crawling in crawl spaces, hauling around your heating and air conditioning stuff. And I'm going to be standing up late night with you, listening to you talking about, haha, you need to marry this girl. I know, Anna. But I really don't know where to go with this. That's fine. Everyone can laugh at me. But I just wanted everyone here to know how much these two people mean to me and how phenomenal they are. And I spend a lot of my life with these two people, and I don't regret any second of it. They keep me straight, they keep my head on right, and they have great hearts. And bottom line is, you two make me a better person. And I couldn't thank God more for y'all. You're phenomenal.
Travis and Anna. Anna, you've been my best friend since middle school on. The days I used to run away from home, Lanny and Rita would pick me up and take care of me. So I've been there through everything with both of you since the day you two met, and I couldn't see any two people working out better than you two. So Travis, you've been a great friend since the day I met you. I'm thankful that I got to meet you, and now you hang out with all these people here that love you just as much as I always have. So thank y'all, and I love you. I wish you the best. I hope you guys enjoy your honeymoon. This has been an awesome, and I can't wait to see y'all back in Charlotte.
I came into Charlotte, and I think that she was one of the first people to greet me when I came and moved to Charlotte. It was very embracing. And I met Travis, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, that's the dude I can kick it with. I love it. I didn't think about you like that, Trav. Just kidding. But I'm going to make it short and sweet because I know we've been listening for a long time. But what I will say is, as many other people have said and articulated on, is this is a couple that is meant to be. You see each other, and you see each of them together, and you see them as one. Everybody should aspire to be with. And I will say congratulations, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to take a vacation. To come to a wedding in Jamaica. And I love you both very much, and thank you for letting me be a part of this. Salud.
Travis, this summer, Anna kept telling me that she wanted to go out on the boat. I said, well, when we get it running again, we'll go back out on the boat. But seriously, when we took you guys out on the boat about 2 years ago, Anna called me the next day and she said, well, what do you think? I said, I think you did good. He's a keeper. And I mean that. But I have to warn you. You are married into one crazy-ass family. But that's okay. Like I said, you're a keeper. And if you really just can't stand the Hortons, you can come over and you can and your name can be Travis. Okay? Anna, I love you dearly. You've always been like a little sister to me. And I can't wish you guys anything but just pure happiness. I love you both.
Now, I'll probably be the one to cry, so sorry. See, I already started. Hey. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Good. I'm Sarah Palms, Anna's maid of honor. Very happy to be here, and I just first and foremost want to thank Rita, Lanny, Frank for putting this whole idea together with Anna and Travis and making this so beautiful. Couldn't ask for any better of a vacation than to see two great friends be blessed with a holy day and the whole celebration and being together, and then also being able to see our family and friends. Me and Anna have been very close for, I can't look at you, for many years. Okay, so Anna and I first met my first night out in Greenville at ECU. And I'm not kidding you, I literally hit the doorway into club number 1, night 1, And Anna was like, hey you, come here, scoop me, put me right under, and I literally have stayed there right since. I mean, like, we've lived together, we played together, we have done everything together since day one, August 20-something, I don't know, of my freshman year, just right there together. And yes, Lainey, we did learn some together too. But needless to say, I've just made a lot of great memories with Anna over the years and have just made an undying friendship that I cherish so deeply. And with that, I've also gotten to meet new friends, new family, and now Travis, who I'm so glad I've gotten to know. First story, or the main story I want to tell y'all about, is the first night that I met Travis, which I'm very protective over. My girlfriends, all of you, I love you all, and I'll kick anybody's butt if they hurt you. But so it was my first night meeting Travis. All of the girls went out, we were dancing, having Party USA up in Phil's, of course. And here comes this guy walking in, and Anna literally stopped, and she's like, Sarah. And I look over, I'm like, who is that? No idea who this guy is. Later, she doesn't, I mean, like, she hadn't even told me that much about him. I think she was scared that I'd be like, who? I'm gonna hurt him. But so later I look over and I see Anna, she keeps going up to him and she'd casually like bump him and do her trademark laugh, throw her head back, and then she'd walk off and come back and dance a little bit. And then you'd see her a little bit later, she'd walk up, bump him, laugh, and walk off. So it kept happening, and we kept drinking, and I mean, you know, an hour or two goes by and the same thing's going on, and it's just more often. And finally I'm like, well, I'm gonna go find out who this dude is. Boom, right? So I walk over to Travis, and I think I just stared you straight in the eyes, and you're looking at me like, what is she about to do? I finally said, I was like, if you hurt her, I'll hurt you. I didn't know anything. No, nothing. Just if you hurt her. He literally threw his head back, starts busting out laughing, and he goes, Sarah, you want a shot? Yeah. So I don't know if it was the smoky atmosphere or that royal flush that followed there shortly after, but then just one conversation, I knew that he mattered. Here it comes again. The other thing I wanted to tell y'all is the funniest thing about that I think is the funniest thing of their whole dating was you'd get these random phone calls from Anna almost daily, and she'd be like, hey, what are you doing? Nothing, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just going to go run to Popeye and see Travis and say hey. Oh, okay, well, what are y'all going to do? Well, he doesn't know I'm coming. Everything. So, anyway, Anna made it very clear from that first night at Phil's, throughout every conversation we had post-Phil's, how much she liked Travis, how interested she was, and how she really wanted to get him. And I think that we can all officially say that you got your man. And you got a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. But I think that I'm almost done. Love this. So I was trying to figure out, in writing my speech, I'm not very good at this, as you can see, trying to figure out how to end it. So I'm like, well, I need a quote. I need a good quote. I need something that will take us back to college or, you know, just really hit the soul. Of course, I couldn't find that much of anything, but one of our favorite college mentors, Miss Carrie Bradshaw. Okay, stop. Okay, there are those that open you up to something new and exotic, those that are old and familiar, those that bring up lots of questions, those that bring you somewhere unexpected, and those that bring you far from where you started, and then those that bring you back. But the most exciting, challenging, and significant relationship of all is the one that you have with yourself. And if you can find someone to love the you that you love, well, then that's just fabulous. And I can truly say that the two of you have found that. You've really found it. I'm so happy. Love you guys. Cheers.
He's teaching y'all kids.
Thank you.
Quiet in the back. Quiet in the back.
Anyway, as everybody was giving their speeches, I was sitting in the back quiet. Because I just kept thinking of all these crazy moments Travis and I have had. And everybody kept talking about the first time I met Travis, and it was like, boom! I remember the first time I met Travis, because I knew Anna for a long time. Cabanas, working late, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, sweeping up cigarette ashes at the club, throwing dirty shot glasses out, and any passed out people underneath the pool tables. That's here nor there. But anyway, so I thought back to Travis. The first time I met Travis, I was with a mutual friend, DT, in the back, Dustin. And Dustin was, I don't know what he was really doing in the bathroom. But he ticked off 3 people from South Carolina. He ticked off 3 people from South Carolina, and I was the first person Dustin saw as he was coming out of the bathroom. He's like, yo, these guys from South Carolina, they're bothering me. I'm keeping it G-rated. So I was like, well, who are these guys? What's going on? He's like, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, whoom, here comes Travis, out of nowhere. So Dustin grabs him. Travis is right on board, making sure everything's A-okay. Dustin introduces me to him. And I got his phone number. Yeah, I know. See, I know. See, that's why I paused. I want everybody to get that out. I don't know why he gave me his phone. He gave me his number. Like, Joe, you look like somebody would be my friend. And I was like, yeah, you look cool, whatever. We became friends. We were best friends from the first day. But for the longest time, I guess Travis and Anna were seeing each other, and I was completely oblivious to all this. And then all of a sudden, we were out late studying at the library. And we came back to my house just to gather our thoughts and the work week and what everybody had learned. And all of a sudden I was coming off my patio and I looked and Travis kissed Anna. Yes, you did, in the kitchen. I grabbed my former roommate Ian. I said, Ian, Travis just kissed Anna in the kitchen. And he said, you idiot, they've been seeing each other. Whoa. But anyway, from that moment, I saw the spark in both their eyes. And I saw that they were really into each other, and I was so for it. And here we are now in Jamaica. 2.5 years, whatever, who's counting? Anyway, congratulations. I love you too. I'm so happy for you guys, and best of luck.
So we've got something a little different we crafted. I'm Paul, Mandy, sister, brother-in-law of Travis. Not sister and brother together, because we have a baby and that'd be weird. But so what we did is, so one night after dinner a couple weeks ago, we're at the house, we're watching General Hospital, Oprah, or football, or whatever, and we're like, let's put this poem together. Let's not do the regular speech. But the regular speeches are good. Everyone's was great except Bobby, and everyone, yeah, boom. And so we were like, well, let's put this poem together, but not just a regular poem with really sympathetic stanzas. One that's fun, energetic. Everything. So we made this really badass poem. It's 4 pages long, and it's going to take like 5 minutes to read, so I ask you to bear with us, okay? And we're going to talk slow, we're going to talk loud, and you're going to enjoy it, but you're going to have to enjoy it because you're not going anywhere because the food's free. And remember, if Frank Crawford's paying, get all you can get, because this is the last time he's paying for anything. So eat everything, drink everything. But before we read the poem, I wasn't planning on a speech because my speech was the poem. I wanted to be real quick and say this is a big night for Anna. Tonight, not tomorrow. Why? It's the last night she's part of the OCC club. What's the OCC club? Question mark.
Only Child Syndrome.
Only Child Club. Me, Anna, and my daughter are the only 3 people I know in the Only Child Club, which means we don't have any brothers or sisters.
We're spoiled. We like all the attention. We do what we want, when we want, and we've got just really bad attitudes towards potential siblings. So as of tomorrow, she is going to have a sister and a brother. Your OCC card has been revoked, and I couldn't be more happier. Whatever happens in your life happens in my life now. I have your back for the rest of your life. Whenever something goes wrong, something's going to go wrong for me. Whenever you need anything, I'm going to help you. Whatever, you know, you're going to have kids. We're going to have more kids. We're going to raise them together. No, it really is. We're going to raise kids together. We're going to do everything together.
Let's read.
Okay.
Call them up here.
And one last thing. I do want to say one last thing. There's two important people in Travis's life that you have to get to know better. One is Mama Peggy. Where are you? It's Travis's grandmother. She is the absolute glue of this family. If she was not here, we wouldn't be here. She will help you spiritually, mentally, give you advice financially. But you know, I knew my grandma. I met her once. She is my grandmother. She's one of my best friends in the world, and I ask you to take the time and get to know her whenever you can. The more and more you can, because she's one of a kind. And last, I'd like for you guys all to raise your glasses, because there's one person here that's not here that we would love to have. Travis and I's best friend is his grandfather, Papa Frank. He would wall out here. You know, he would talk crap about me fishing, and he would talk junk to all of us, and I miss him dearly. But he's here, so I'd like for you all to, on the count of three, to Papa Frank. 1, 2, 3. Papa Frank. All right. That's it.
Get them to come up here.
No, you two come up here, please. Come up here. Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Okay. Photographer's hysterical.
Okay, here we go.
Don't read it. Okay.
This night is about reflecting, so reflecting is what we'll do. We've crafted a special poem, especially made for you and you. Have a seat and fill your cups. We hope to make you smile, but this won't be a short, sweet toast. We could be here for a while.
All right. It started out at Phil's with spilled wine and a tasty beer. It continued on to the horse-drawn carriage with a proposal and a tear. An engagement party planned to the T, showers and parties created for you. A Jamaican wedding, the planning began, bumps in the road, only a few. From the moment she said yes, it has been an eventful ride, and now you've reached the big event with friends and family by your side. Your very unique and special love got to you to this place, and now you're here in beautiful Jamaica. The memories will never erase. I wrote that part, the place and erase of mine. All right, so it's big parts, boom. You grew up in the same city, but you didn't have a clue. Who knew you had the same friends all running in the same crew? That was me too. I know, I will. One was part of the cheerleading pyramid, the other was